Yo, check, check, check. Yo, 1, 2, 1, 2. I gotta break it on down like this, yo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 7 pounds, 6 ounces of flesh and water. My son's birth I watched, coaching his mother. Elijah, 13, 450. I cried inside cause the joy you brought to me. My family tree, new addition to its leaves. I stare out the window, people in Providence.
We're going to take our first call and find out just what the story is.
Here live on location. The subject is hip-hop, Minneapolis, Saint Paul, the Twin Cities community.
I think this is a very important situation for our city, our culture, state, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much deal with everybody in some kind of way out here. And I think that this is really important for us.
This is Rahman, Mr. Too Much, live and direct. Well, I know when we were coming up, it was always about peace, love, and unity, because that's what hip-hop is about. That's the root of hip-hop, peace, love, and unity, coming out of gang violence, giving young people 4 elements to engage in as crews as opposed to fighting. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was hip-hop, whether it was breaking, rhyming on the wheels of steel, or doing graffiti. So we've always been in that mode, and I think it's important that the generation right now get a little load of the history so that they can operate in that same vein. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Bizarre Behavior. I'm an MC, DJ a little, a reporter.
Right, you was talking about the history. I feel like the kids now don't really know the history of hip-hop, where it came from.
You can say a historian. I'm just hip-hop, period. Man, just maintaining out here. Just taking pictures of the hip-hoppers, from the break dancers, rhymers, DJs, whatever, whoever contribute to the culture of hip-hop, and we just politicking out here, that's it.
Oh, Sabathany, black blood.
When did you touch down in the Twin Cities area?
1989.
1980?
The summer of 89.
Okay. Explain the energy, explain the vibe of what you felt in 1989.
Well, like when I first came, I got on the radio that fall of 89 with Mike Mack. Later on during the year when I moved here, I started getting a sense what hip-hop meant to the Twin Cities.
It's like y'all got a real scene out here, or Minneapolis got a real scene in St. Paul. It was just a whole good soul vibe.
They rollin' up, we up in the place, so what's up? My man get pounds and they hit shoulders. We rock the microphone even we get older. Yo, I'm not a cop and I'm not a criminal, but I send subliminals. It's all about positivity, unity between you and me. Understand what I be? We doing it like this, and that's that.
All right, Cheek, Mozambique. Yeah, right now, as far as the hip hop right now and how it was in back in the day.
As a youth, my favorite memory, Memorial Day weekend, Sabathany, when I did my first show.
The struggle is on. It's all about us these days.
And the whole Midwest and everybody.
Hip hop right now, to me, it's kind of watered down. It's not as creative like it used to be. I think everybody sound the same. But yet it's still hip hop. I'm glad everybody's getting paid that's getting paid, but to me, it's totally different than what it used to be. It's not as authentic. It's not as creative like it used to be. You don't even hear scratching on songs anymore.
The good house parties, cats can go through, embrace the culture, and feel safe.
Bring them roots back so that we can move forward. Right now, we're at a standstill.
We're finna take this photo. But the state of hip hop right now, it's still going on. It's not dead.
Get out the car, we're waiting on you.
But real MCs, real DJing, beatboxing, entrepreneurialism, graffiti still here.
Peace to all my fam from the east to the west, north to the south.
Big Steve, the organizer.
Big Steve, it's 2015. You know, we reflecting on the culture. Just speak to the people, man, about some of your observations to this point.
The community's in a disarray. My people, we're not organized right now. And I mean, it's the same old story. But I think, you know, we're in a position right now where we can create change. I think we need to be more organized.
I just have nothing but love for my hip hop community. I would hope that we continue to come together and like dialogue and have some meaningful conversations and start stepping up and doing something in the community.
Last question, how important is it that we document our movements, brother?
Man, it's so important. That's why the work you're doing is beautiful. You know, the work that's going on in the community is not being documented enough. I mean, we lost a lot of great history, and we need to really, really create a legacy of truthfulness, but mainly a blueprint for our children. We need to create a legacy that helps them survive through this madness, because right now, things ain't right, man. The world is crazy, and it's right at our front door.
She okay?
Something was sprayed on my face. If it was basic water, then that makes it worse.
The final call before law snatched my grandma. Overexposed, they laugh like Oreos. Their hearing's lost. Double cross your fake boss. I snatch the mic and freeze you like cold frost. My holocaust will enslave your whole regime. Quarantine the scene and shatter your rap dreams.
You know what I'm saying? This is the Vicky D, you know what I'm saying? Vibes, you know what I'm saying? Chilling here with my boy Rob X. Stay real, you know what I'm saying? Peace to all the heads out there. Word up.